I'm a trapper.
I understand.
My God, you can't be a trapper and not talk about beaver. I happen to be the connoisseur, the beaver whisperer, the beaver extraordinaire.
I'm telling you, old Tom Moore on Mountain Man, he's got some years and he was racking them and stacking them on the last episode.
I can tell you where they've been. I can tell you how big they are.
Well, it's funny. I'm talking to Scott, and I said, because he was talking about stacking the beavers, and I had said that Tom Moore got one of them, and he was shocked because he was putting out his sets. He has a line of traps he'll run all the time.
Right.
Get to the end one and then go back and just check as he's walking back, but knows he's going the next day to check him out. Yeah. But he had laid down his trap set, his trap line. Got to the end, coming back, and the first one he had laid had already gotten a beaver, which he said is really, really uncommon in the day. Is that true?
Back in the day, in the fur trapping days when everybody was doing it. But see, we're in different times now, especially here in Colorado. The old school trappers have pretty much hung it up because in 1996, when Amendment 14 passed, here in Colorado, took away our foothold snares and conibears, made them illegal in the state of Colorado to use. Those were our kill traps and our snares and footholds. So whenever they did that, a lot of the old school trappers laid it down because, back in the day, man, I carry a backpack with 100 snares, probably 20 footholds, and on each hand, carry a dozen conibears. Mm-hmm. And you'd be able to set a line, work a line. Well, now you got a cage trap in each hand. Because everything's got to be live
those
trapped.
Big suitcases like we used in the documentary we did of the beaver relocation at CiscoMWE.com.
There you go, yeah.
You can get a look at what we're talking about trap-wise.
Yes, that's a Hancock.
You have to do. That's a Hancock, and
Hancock.
That is a live trap.
That is a live trap. In the state of Colorado, everything's got to be live trapped. So when I go to the gym, I put 40-pound dumbbells on the treadmill and put it at an incline and do that for 45 minutes to prep for trapping season because
that's what it's like walking with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
No
man.
kidding.
Oh yeah, when you're up in the high country altitude and you got one cage trap in each hand. I mean, there's no packing in with a bunch of traps. I mean, for us to set up one of our trap lines takes weeks.
Now Tom was using a 330 conibear.
Yes, he was.
Now that is that not a kill trap?
If used correctly, that is an instant death trap. There's no difference in the 330 conibear for beaver than there is a Victor snap trap for mice.
Oh, good analogy. Okay. That's the same
Why is it okay that everybody and their dog, I mean, where to make them illegal? Where to make them illegal? The
mouse traps?
Yes.
Yeah, but mice are icky.
Well, beaver are sticky. Sticky icky. I prefer smoked beaver, a little bit of barbecue sauce, glazed honey, and a good pelt to utilize.
Have you ever eaten a mouse?
No, but I'm going to start.
Yeah, I know you. I think we're all at that point in our lives where we're looking around going, them guys on alone are eating good.
Right. Well, the Mike in the Mountain just made a full jumpsuit out of mice.
Yes.
It took 2,578 mice, but they did it.
But we got fed.
Yes, we did.
All right, and that's because the money is flowing.
Oh,
it is.
And crunchy. You do them just right, and it just like an anchovy, guts and all. Just.
See, I can't. I've never done those either.
Oh yeah, me neither. I can't.
No. How about caviar?
No, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you really? You'll do caviar?
I'll find myself fishing. You know, putskis, them salmon eggs that you fish with.
They look like caviar.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I may have got a little hungry one time up the lake, and I couldn't feel my legs because of the smoke that was in the air.
Yeah, or in the air, however it got there.
However it got there, and I couldn't feel my legs, and man, they looked good. They weren't bad. And it even says on the side of the jar, soft yet satisfying.
Do they really?
Yes. Go Putskis.
So it's not, Snickers says satisfying.
Well,
you're going to find me, I wish fish would bite on them because I would.
You know what? Our next Ask Me Anything session, I'm bringing you some Putskis. We're going to try Putskis.
No, we're not.
What do you
Okay, that sounded like a neat idea.
I mean, you compared it to the satisfying Snickers.
I would. Okay,
soft yet satisfying.
See, I've never tried caviar either. James, have you done caviar?
It's good.
No.
No interest?
No interest whatsoever.
They're salmon eggs.
Yeah, that's what probably got screwed is because I was on the board with the Finding Nemo phase.
Yeah.
Not
so much.
Yep.
See, I got no problem eating Nemo.
No, I'd eat the bubble guppies too.
No, that's fine.
I'd eat the bubble guppies too.
I watched The Jungle Book and ate a tiger and a couple of young children.
That's my show.
I'm
man.
kidding. I didn't eat a tiger.
Yeah, you did.
Anyway, by the way, welcome to the Mike in the Mountain.
Oh, yes,
yeah,
we're
took
live.
a while
We're
to intro.
live.
Yes, I'm Brian.
Yes, you are, Brian, and I'm Scott.
Nice to meet you, Scott.
Nice to meet you, Scott.
How are you?
I'm good.
No, you're Scott.
That's right.
All right.
Who's on first?
Okay, this is going to be interesting.
Yes, it is.
I woke up with absolutely nothing in my brain.
Well, I'm feeling perky.
Great.
I am 5 raccoons in this morning and a Starbucks, and I'm getting ready to hit the monster, and bam, we're ready to roll, baby.
See, now I'm terrified on many levels. Coming in completely unprepared and counting on Scott.
Yes, I am
frightening.
Here for you, bro.
That's like counting on a holy parachute. You know, that's
it'll take you to heaven, bro. It's a one-way ticket to heaven, brother.
That. And I'm having this guy on my radio show on Friday.
Yes, you are. We're gonna
for the first time. Now you had been on my show when I used to be on the other radio station.
Yeah,
you had called in a couple times. You'd popped in the studio, and I threw you on.
You threw me on, dude. I was so out of fish out of water, man.
Well, now we're going to be doing talk radio.
Yeah, I'm not scared.
No, I am because this is. I didn't finish. This is talk radio. With FCC regulations.
I could be good at that.
At what? Breaking
FCC rules are made to be broken.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah,
well, they can only
if you
kick
don't
us off
play until
once.
you break something, how do you know when you're done?
That's right.
That's
right. They can only kick us off once.
No, but for me, that's a big one. I'm kind of counting on this, dude.
Yeah, but then it's going to be you.
This is my job.
That guy, nah.
Yeah, no, that's don't end this before it begins.
No, I wouldn't do that. I'm down. I'm brushing up on the FFA regulations.
FFA?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm getting ready to plant.
Do the FDC and the ATF too, because we're going to need them all.
I'm going to stay away from the HIV.
Yeah,
and
that's always
CV-19,
a good idea. And the
V19.
Is that COVID-19? Did you just make that up?
I did. I just pulled it right out.
Right out of there? Put it back.
Okay.
You might need some more of this to get that back in there.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. So I'm in pain.
Pain, man.
Yeah,
what's going on, dude?
You're all happy and I'm in misery.
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. You bounced out of the truck this morning. You were all giddy.
I don't know about the giddy. I bounced out. Now
you
I'll
were
explain
trying to
why.
be giddy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, it's an act, Scott.
Oh.
This is all acting. I hate this.
You're good
I'm uncomfortable.
You're good
I don't even like you guys.
I love you,
and
man.
I'm not.
Jeez, oh, man. Wow.
I'm sorry. That was a Mexican food talking. Let me explain what happened.
Okay. All right.
We run into those nights occasionally where it's like, well, we really don't have anything, but we have these 5 cans.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's fun.
Okay,
That's
so
fun.
you're going to mix together and you're going to create something. That usually turns into what I call enchilada slop.
Yeah.
Okay? Where if I can find a bag of tortillas or something that resembles them.
That works.
It works.
All
right, so I found a bag of tortillas. I found a pound of hamburger.
All right. You're on a roll,
I'm on a roll.
I
found a can of diced up tomatoes.
Yeah.
I found a can of corn. Found a can of black beans. And I found a can of green chilies.
Dude, you're set. What?
I'm thinking this is going to be spectacular. So
right on.
I brown up my ground beef, pour in the black beans, I pour in the green chilies, I pour in the corn, I pour in the tomatoes, stir that all up, and then put a nice little layer down on a 9x13 pan, cover it with a layer of tortillas, dump another scoop of that mixture in there, cover it in all kinds of cheeses.
Oh, that's just
then another layer of tortillas, then another scoop of that stuff, and another thing of cheese. It's like a Mexican lasagna.
You should have patented that. You should have filmed it.
Dude, it was what was left.
Well, no, but that's great.
So I made this big vat of it, and I said, this is what we're eating for the next 3 days.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, because it's a lot. I don't like to have food go to waste anymore. I try to eat everything that we've got.
Oh, absolutely.
Don't want to waste any of it. So night number 1 was moderately painful.
Huh?
There was a lot of downloading noises, a lot of those deep rock office water container bubbling things going on, and just pure kind of bent over kidney stone type pain.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was very, very uncomfortable.
No kidding.
Yeah. So blasted out, and then last night we kind of recovered, and I said, well,
you did it again.
What we got left is we've got one Alberto's burrito from the other day from breakfast, and we got a bunch of that danger mix we made last night. And we're like, look, we can't really afford to let things go to waste. These are meals. Let's eat it. So, suck it up. Go. So I had a couple of moose heads to prep myself for, what was going to go, what was going down.
It's a mental
It is.
Staging.
It is.
Yes.
Yet,
absolutely.
3 times in the night last night.
3 times.
I was awoken by a... It was like a squatch was in my room. Yeah. And I go into the bathroom, and I've come to the determination as I looked down, and it looked like I had shat a bowl of bees. Because it's all black beans and corn.
Scrubbers. All the scrubbers. Scrubbers.
Totally looked like somebody cracked open a hive, dropped it right in the crapper, man. I looked down and says, who says there's no bees around here? Look at all these pollinating in my bowl right now.
Man. And that just goes to support my theory on corn. There's no nutritional value in that.
You don't get anything out of it. It's just simply
scrubbers.
And the casing of a black bean is also indestructible.
Yes.
Which is, after doing some research, I found out that's what Jeff Bezos made his rocket out of, was black beans and corn.
There you go.
There you go. I've always thought corn is like the indestructible thing, but then again, I thought it would be great to do a rocket made of corn, and then when you enter the Earth's atmosphere again, it gets so hot that it pops. Yeah, and you get to see the SS Bredenbacher. Comes down and lands in a bowl of butter, and they're all happy.
I can see it.
Isn't it? I can see it. I'm glad you can see it. You're in the right frame of mind.
Yes,
it's like a Saturday morning cartoon.
Yes, it is.
It's my version of HR Puffs and stuff.
Is it matter of fact? Oh, geez.
But so I'm working injured.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'm working injured.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Well, anytime you may have to just stop, drop, and run, right?
No, what I might need to do
purged?
is, for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ish.
But I may need, there's a new invention. I was trying to get to this last podcast we did, actually, and the one before, because I looked at my notes. It's been under 3 weeks in a row, and I came in with nothing, so I'm digging back as many weeks. That one didn't get done.
Oh, boy. Yeah, we knew it was going to come in handy.
Oh, absolutely.
We've got a full year of backlog there.
Of things we never touched.
For another 2 years.
No, absolutely. Hold it. Let me mark off shat bees.
Bees.
All right, there we go.
That part done. Probably felt like it, too.
Yeah, it did. But there's a new invention that they're selling that can be a harmony maker within the family. It can be good for your spouse, for yourself, for the entire family. It is called the Fart Vac. And these guys have created a machine that hooks up with a nozzle under your pants. Now, just that term alone leaves so many questions to me. Where does the nozzle go? How does it fit? How does it fit? And apparently you can activate it when you feel the need. Like when something's bubbling, you push it and it turns on the suction that pulls it through some charcoal fiber thing, and then apparently it just kind of dissipates and leaves no scent.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. But I got to think, guys are lazy. And if you give them a vacuum that's hooked up there, chances are you're just going to, if the game's going on, you feel something coming on, hey, I got a pant vac. I don't really need to get up.
No, but listen, for guys, man, I mean, it's like just yesterday, me and the kids were running around, and dude, I had the bubble guts, man. Something was going on.
Wasn't right.
And I went ahead and reached over and locked the windows, turned up the heater, and I cut her loose. So I've got to clean up Aaliyah vomit in the back seat. Elijah dry heaving. I mean, why would you want to get rid of that? That is priceless.
You say priceless, but let me ask you, Scott, did you record any of that?
I should have.
Useless.
True.
That was just a waste.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it really was.
I know.
In fact, I feel like that's abuse in some kind of way, man.
You're
If it's
right,
video
you're
recorded,
right.
it would not have been abuse, but you didn't record it, it's abuse.
Dang it.
Do you ever
do
that where I don't mean to get all farty or anything, but
you've
it's
taken
what we're
us there.
doing. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I started this.
It's turning out to be a real shitty
do you ever
day.
do one of those where you just you rip one and it makes you giggle and you wish somebody was around?
Oh yeah.
Where it's
dude, I'm telling you, the one yesterday, it was everything I could do to not gag. I thought, what in the hell did I eat yesterday? Oh my, something's gone horribly wrong.
I need to see a doctor.
And Elijah goes, Dad, it's close. It's close. So I that was my sign. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to hunt a bath. We're gonna hunt an early lunch somewhere.
That's right.
And go in. So needless to say.
Well, you're one who doesn't mess around either.
No,
You're one
I
of those,
enjoy it.
Yeah, you're one of those quick stoppers when it comes to that, aren't you? You don't
like
diddle
to sit there
around.
And think about it. No, I like to mad dash praying all the way in, and then thanking God once I hit the throne and praising His name and then get out.
No, see me, I'm one looking around. I can't because I have nothing to read.
See,
I gotta find me something to take in there, whether it's a game to play or a magazine to read or a shampoo bottle or something. I gotta read something.
Well, no, so see, growing up, man, there was 4 of us kids, and in the morning Saturday, I remember for some reason the weekends were just horrible. Maybe it's because Dad had already left to work before we went to school. But the weekend, Saturday morning, you count on you better get up and go to the bathroom if you need to, because he would go in with a cup of coffee, his cigarettes, and a newspaper. And you knew you were done. There was only one bathroom in the house, and you better go out back of the trailer.
I can tell you that the bathroom is the safe zone in a house. It's like the one place you can get away. Because I'll go in there, lock the door. And I remember at first when we got married, why do you lock the door? And it's for both of our protection. Right. This is,
No, it is the getaway. It is the getaway, the hideout.
It is actually where I get some of my best thinking done. Not just on the stool, but in the shower. When I'm taking a shower, my mind will start going to get creative, and I'll try to think things.
Yeah.
And it's always, I've left Siri too far away, and I know my brain, by the time I towel off, everything's gone.
Oh, yeah.
I can remember nothing.
It's over.
So the amount of times I'm in the shower shouting, "Hey, Siri, remember shat a bowl of bees." And then...
Your wife's in the kitchen going, freaking idiot.
She writes it down in case Siri missed it.
Right. Oh, my God, man.
But I am just absolutely, it was another one of those mornings I woke up, stepped out, and go, really? We're doing this again? This can't breathe, frickin' stifling heat crap? I started getting real pissy end of July into August. And you're saying, you're pissy year round. But no, especially... end of August, end of July into August, where it's like I've had enough. This is it just sucks the life right out of me, man.
No, I'm with you. I got to go out at noon and 2, otherwise I'll have burnt ground beef out in the pasture because my black Angus out there, they just stand there. Man, I don't know if you've ever noticed that. Have you ever noticed driving around black Angus? they attract water, rivers, lakes. I mean, I always see Black Angus in water when they have the opportunity. Black Angus are always in the water. And my Black Angus out there, man, I'll hose them down. They just stand there. They just stand
loving
there.
it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, this is horrible, dude. This heat is absolutely wretched. I am praying for snow. I'm counting down to Thanksgiving because that's when my goose hunt is. Turkey will be cooking, and I'll be out back in the buffalo coat with my shotgun right where I need to be.
I need winter because I'm a winter palate. I look better in winter clothing.
Oh, well,
you know,
yeah. Being the massive petites we are.
Yeah, the more you can cover, the more it looks good for me.
Oh, yeah. No, I agree. Me too.
Fall palette. Yeah, well, you wear fur. That's not really a summertime gig.
You know, that's no.
You know,
I ain't even had my vest on the last couple.
You've shed.
Holy cow! Yeah, I'm doing the lizard thing, man. I'm molting. Did you ever watch that movie Rango?
No, but it wasn't in Rango where they were molting.
No, wait, the lizard was in the beginning.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
You'd know if you watched the movie.
You know, if I tried to watch it twice, and it made me realize you have some weird ass taste.
No, you got to be in the right state of mind.
I'm always in the right state of mind.
Maybe that's the problem.
James, you've been with him longer than I have. Has he forced you to watch this frickin' movie?
Not forced, but you understand his mindset. I've seen the movie. It's definitely up his alley.
Right.
Like it.
No, it explains me. That's true.
No, it does. Quite to the T. I mean, with Johnny Depp and everything like that, yes.
Most people are not defined by a cartoon.
He is.
Love that guy. Love that guy, man. No, that's true, man. I never thought about that.
You know,
I mean, is there a movie that you guys ever been like, you looked at it, didn't think it was going to be good, but turned out to be really great?
Oh yeah.
Such as? Don't mean to put you in a spot like that, but
Downton Abbey. I'm
really?
kidding. No, I watched that. No, I actually thought that was pretty decent, but yeah, I know you'd never know what it is. It's about noble British people. Yeah, I know. But I actually did watch the movie and it was pretty good. Yeah, that happens to me a lot actually, where I'll start watching something and it's a lot of times I start watching something I think will be great and it sucks. But there's been many. Okay, great example lately I talked about was My Octopus Teacher, where I watched that just kind of on a whim and turned out getting sucked into it and really, really enjoyed it. Now the movie I'm going to go see this week is Joe Bell. Joe Bell is the true story. Mark Wahlberg stars in it, and Gary Sinise.
I think you were talking about.
Yeah, you mentioned this last podcast where he ended up losing his son, suicide.
Yeah, I actually talked about it on my show.
That's right.
On the radio show. I had my friend in whose son-in-law is portrayed by Gary Sinise in the movie. But he went to it and said it was incredibly powerful, and I got to go see that premise. The guy had a teenage son who was bullied because he was gay, so much that he ended up taking his own life, and the father was going to walk across the country lecturing on bullying and end up getting hit by a semi outside of Hugo, Colorado. Wow. But amazing story, and I got to go see that because I heard the movie was really good.
Yeah, man.
But I woke up aside from being in the Mexican food pain, I don't know about you guys, but I haven't really been able to afford to go to the chiropractor and get all the medical things that I need to do. I'm jumping in with Dr. Sandy at Benchmark Medical Group again. I heard that on the radio,
yeah.
Going to get myself right physically and all that, and they will take good chiropractic care of me there. But what I need is a damn massage.
Yes.
I mean, seriously, it has been so long since I have had that happen. I sit on my chair, my massage chair. I got one of those that you can sit on. It's got those balls in the back of it that do that shihatsu thing. But I can't lean far enough into it to get it. Yeah.
The deep.
Exactly. Yeah. But I was thinking of that too, as the massage when I was watching the swimming on the Olympics, because I remember a few Olympics ago, Michael Phelps. Oh yeah. The great swimmer. Yep. And how freaked out I was when it looked like he had been attacked by an octopus.
Cupping.
And the cupping. And then I actually had that done and I thought it was one of the most miserable things I had done. Where you freaking love that, don't you,
dude? We got a gal we go to. You remember Shannon? So
I think
she doesn't. She calls her massages a medical. It's a medical. And dude, you will when you come out of there, it is hands down the best car crash you've ever been in.
Well, she was in the UFC, wasn't she?
I think she was. Okay. She wasn't. She missed her opportunity. Yeah, no, she puts the cups, the electrodes. I mean, she's got so many things going on. This new heat lamp. She's got a new jackhammer.
Yep. That thing beats.
It's a Makita.
Yeah, it's a Makita.
Dude, it beats the hell out of you, man.
I tipped my head up and looked at her. She was gritting her teeth and putting everything she had into me, man. Oh my God!
I've got to give a shout out. Her company is Wellspring Therapeutics LLC in Johnstown, Colorado.
Yes,
cannot highly recommend her more enough. I
Wellspring.
mean, for us being high, physical people dealing with traps and stuff, man, she is deep tissue massage to the nth degree. Man. Oh. She's not everybody's cup of tea, though. I mean, my wife tried her. She's like, she's too rough for me. But for us, man, she works wonders. She finds spots where I thought my lower back is killing me.
Right.
She pinch my armpit. Like, there it is. What?
Oh, dude.
Oh, no. See, I'm amazed by that from acupuncture.
Yeah.
The acupuncture can be, my neck, I've got this thing going right here. Oh, well, if we put this needle down here in this toe, that's
that work
the receptor for the yes.
Really? Now, where did you have that done?
At a chiropractic place in Greeley. I actually did it at Selecki Chiropractic.
No way.
Ago. Yeah.
No way. We got to go visit Nicole. Let's bring them up. Selecki Chiropractic. She's got a vole problem.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the email.
Yeah, I do need to touch. I didn't know they did that because
they used to. I don't know if they still do. I can't say that it's still part of the practice,
so I'm
but it was.
willing to try anything anymore because, man, I swear every day I'm feeling the age intensify. I mean, the neck, the back, try
it,
bro.
I mean, I'm at the point, I'm like, look, I'll try just about anything.
Right. No, and if I could afford, I love Shannon to death. If I could afford her, I keep telling her, man, when we hit it big.
Isn't she in that room?
Shut up.
Okay.
I keep telling her, once we hit it big, we're gonna keep her here.
Sorry, bro, you can't lock her down, man. She kicks both our asses,
dude, she would. Yeah, no, she'd
be bursting through this door like She-Hulk and cupping your head.
Man, she will bring tears to your eyes, seriously. But it is the most joyous tears.
This
of pain.
just does not sound like a ringing endorsement,
bro,
right there. She will bring tears to your eye, much like your flatulence did to your children in the truck.
Yes, absolutely.
All right,
yes, absolutely. That sure did. Vomit in the back seat. But no, and she's good. She's not gonna hurt you. Like
no.
I
totally get what you're saying. I was strictly going for humor.
I'm like, totally. Girl, hurt me, beat me, work it, man.
No, sometimes I want that pain.
You do. You gotta have. You don't realize it. Your mind and your pain receptors tell you, no, man, get out. But Shannon's got like these medical hands, to where she don't care what your brain or your nerves are telling you. She gets in and, man, she gets a hold of a muscle and she will tear that up.
There is not a jar in Colorado she can't open.
No.
I agree.
No.
I agree 100%.
That's true. That's the truth. That's the truth. I asked her, I said, so Shannon, I said, who are your worst clients? Who are your hardest clients? Me and James took 1 and 2.
Did you really?
For hard bodies?
Well, it's funny you bring it up because I'm a bit of the hybrid. I have the desk job and physical activity job.
Right,
so
right.
The whole body is affected because when you're dealing with a desk person, it's typically like the shoulders and lower back.
Yeah.
When somebody's physical, you got the biceps and the arms and the legs. We've got all of it, and she's got to work the whole thing in 90 minutes. 90 minutes is not a long time for us to get what we need to get done.
No.
It goes by fast.
It does. But that's why she's got the jackhammers, the cupping. Wow.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and bro, I'd go longer if she'd let me.
Right.
I would totally go longer if she'd let me. I kid you not, dude. It is the most glorious. Again, that woman, I've told her many times, I'm sure you were a medicine man in your previous life or something. Because the gifts that she has with her hands, being able to find things that you're like, what is that? And where'd it come from?
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, I just felt it here. And I'm like, yeah, no, I didn't. Not until now. I mean, she's just got the ability, man. Incredible. Love it.
I don't mean to go to the fart angle again, but
God, you keep going back.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but there seems to be
guts,
it's the Mexican food. It is, but
it's the guts talking.
I remember my very first massage. This was so
no, you didn't.
Unfortunate.
No, you didn't.
No, look, dude, I was messed up. I was in bad shape in my back, just absolute brick. It just
sure.
There's no circulation going.
Right.
So I went in to get the massage, and I go in there, and while she had prepped the room and then left, and then I felt a big old bubble gurgling. And it's like, okay, there's no way I'm dropping one in this room. It's a small room. I don't want her walking into that. I know she's burning incense, but that's a challenge that I will win.
No amount of incense will
there
take care of
ain't
that.
nothing that's going to cover what is working up inside of me. So I go to lay down, and she turns on the whale music and all those earthrill sounds.
Yeah.
So I'm laying there and trying to hold this in. My guts are just wrenching. I'm doing a full body crunch, and I'm hearing the.
Oh my God. On and on.
It was.
And on.
And that wasn't me. That was the whale music.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, that was not me. That was the whale sounds that were going in the background.
Oh, I got you.
And I said, do you ever get one of these songs stuck in your head and hum it on your way home from work? Which,
no.
Not an icebreaker there. She did not find that real humorous. I thought it was a great line. So I'm laying there on my stomach, and I am clenched as tight as a human can be because I don't want anything to get out.
Right.
And she's massaging me, and she's going, you really need to relax. And I'm like, look.
Right.
It is for both of our protection that I do not relax. If you do your job right and it takes, this is going to be a bad thing.
Right.
All right. So I am clenched through the entire massage.
Oh, see, and
my
that
body
sucks,
is working against
away.
her.
Yeah, man.
All the way. But she doesn't know I'm doing this for her.
No, I agree. But it takes away from all of it.
No,
it sucks, man.
It does. And she worked me, and I somehow kept control, and she steps out of the room to take a break.
Oh, man.
I get up, and it was like you let go of a balloon that you hadn't tied, and I was flying around that room just circling it, bumping into walls. It was land face down on the table. Thank goodness.
Oh,
that's...
Oh my gosh, man!
But it was,
dude.
That was absolutely brutal.
I can imagine.
I would love to have one relaxed.
That took away from the whole event, man.
No, but it made a good story.
Well, no, totally does. Totally does.
That's what I'm looking for.
You know what I found, and it's only been several hundred massages. That Shannon told me this last time. She goes, the reason why you feel so good when you leave here is because through this you trust me. Now there's a level, we can all take that trust me to whatever you're thinking in your head. But what I'm talking about is when you're on the table and you let go. You literally just put yourself in her hands.
It's true.
You let go. And when you're able to do that, and that's what I'm talking about with having that, man, it can ruin the whole damn thing.
Oh, if you're tense and not able to
when you can
get yourself in the right state of mind.
And I did. She said that. It's because you trust me. And I started thinking and dwelling on that. I trust her.
Because you clinch up when I do you.
I do. I'm not going to lie.
I think there's some trust issues, Scott.
There is.
It's Ryan.
It all started when I was a little boy.
See, I'm testing you.
Yeah.
All right, Friday,
We're
Scott is
working out
joining
for
me
FFA.
on the air, not the FFA, not the FTC.
Hey, I'm good at farming.
Good Lord, you don't even know who's going to be fining me.
NRA.
You run DMC.
I got this.
I'm gonna Run DMC. When
I know you are. That's it. No, if you come in with a big old medallion. I want your Adidas on you and a sweatsuit.
Funky cold Adidas.
That's and so you were doing a Tone Loc song.
I was.
I
liked
DMC?
because Tone Loc and Run DMC, and then you tie in Aerosmith with Run DMC. Man, that was good stuff back in the day.
It was.
Oh yeah, just leads on and on, man. My musical mind just starts flowing and percolating into.
You want to take us back another 35 years?
Shut up. I'm not going to tell you what I've been listening to on my Pandora. A lot of Eminem.
Yeah, you know what? It sucks though. When you say 30 years ago, I'm still thinking 1970. It's no longer that era anymore. We were 30 years ago, 70.
No,
it's disgusting.
No, it freaks me out when I look back and go 30. Wait, 91?
Yeah.
91 was 30 years ago? I got a shirt that says Tour 91.
Right.
That is still in my active rotation. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes. My gosh.
Oh, I know.
It's bad. That's bad.
Well,
and you see my boy this morning. You made the comment about Elijah this morning.
All of a sudden, Elijah, I haven't seen him. I swear it's only been a couple weeks. Maybe.
No.
But he comes out and it's like, well, when did Scott's younger brother get here? It's like, good Lord, dude, you grew 6 inches in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
what are you feeding that kid?
What am I not feeding him?
But he is absolutely fit. He's thin.
Dude, he's got a 6-pack.
He's tall. Man. He's this good-looking kid. And it's like, you are not the father.
No.
You are not.
And that's what Jackie says, too. It was a Mexico vacation.
Hey.
I don't remember much.
Apparently not.
I've been told by my wife that her mother slept with Bon Jovi, and she's a Bon Jovi child.
No, that...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I hear
that was later in life, and I tried to line that up for Jackie, but it didn't work out.
No, she wanted Bret Michaels.
Bret Michaels.
Yeah.
Bret Michaels.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, actually, my old partner Todd wanted Bon Jovi.
Well, yeah,
that was his man crush.
Me with Todd.
No, always we admitted who's the one guy, who's your one man crush, and John Bon Jovi.
Who would be yours?
Scott Cisco. I mean, that's
Sorry. That's my dog right there. Man, you busted that out so fast.
Well, you'd think I hadn't thought of it.
Oh, yes.
James is just sitting there. If we had the camera trained on the look on his faces throughout all of these. Yeah.
No, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Man. We do
greatest
get
James takes
the producer's
throughout the
expressions.
It ain't right, y'all.
No,
but I had to go with Will Smith though, just to answer the question.
Will Smith.
Will Smith. That's good. See, yeah, you know who I always said the man that had the most perfect body ever was?
Yeah, who?
Evander Holyfield. When you look at his cut, the cape of his body, and the way it would come down when he was, dressing about 208, 210.
Right.
Because he had gone from light heavyweight to heavyweight champion.
Right.
To me, he was like the perfect physical specimen.
Okay.
Was that body.
Yeah, I could see that.
Some pictures of him. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
He's got some in his prime.
Dude, he was a beast.
And then I really got a fondness for John Candy. And I thought his was more to what I could strive to be. You don't remember him?
Oh, no, I totally
Buck
do.
And all that? No, I was just finding his shape was going to be a lot easier to attain than Holyfield's. All right, I was trying to get a grip on reality.
Okay, all right.
I need a different role model, something attainable. Evander ain't going to happen.
No,
Candy, I can do.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. I love that. That's great. That is great, man. Dude, when you said that, it just popped. There it was.
There it was.
There you go.
Yeah. Makes total sense. That's
you
it.
Betcha.
Well, did you haven't been watching any of the new season of Alone? You wait for it to come out on Netflix,
I do.
right?
I wait.
Because then you binge and watch it all in a day.
2 days.
Okay.
Yeah, spread it out.
They're down to 4.
Oh, really?
They're down to 4.
How many days in are they?
Here's the thing. Dude, I think I told you that this season
they're dropping like flies.
They are dropping like flies. There's a guy, Biko, who has been on there. He's now, maybe it might be 36 days. They're somewhere around there.
But they're like in desolate
He has lost over 60 pounds. He bulked up before he got out there. And all what's happening is there is no food. This island is inundated with grizzly bears. So who's going to get the first pick of anything that's out there? It's the grizzlies. They're not allowed to harvest a grizzly bear or do anything with them. So they're having to, we're finding, I got a bog of cranberries. I'm going to bury these and hope the bear doesn't find this. But they wake up with the bear within sight of them looking at them.
Wow.
It put a whole new element into this game because I've never seen a more perilous situation than what they're in with the bears and the lack of food. I mean, finding somebody to get a fish, I mean, it is unbelievable.
Like they eat the whole damn fish right then. So no competition.
But one dude did get lucky and got a deer.
No way.
Yeah,
no way.
He got a deer. He tracked him for a long time, but he got him. But it's amazing because in previous seasons, you're seeing him go 90 days.
Right.
100 days. We've seen that. Mm-hmm. If anyone can make 50 in this one.
No way.
I will be shocked. There's only 4 left, and they're barely a month into it. And the mental aspect, the physical aspect, they've had to pull people out because they come and do the medical check.
Yeah, I bet.
And just not there. There's just nothing.
Wow.
See, this is what perplexes me now. I mean, why is this not in the Olympics? Because the Olympics is going on right now. Oh, and I've been checking out the shooting stuff in the Olympics because I enjoy that whole process. Yep. But hearing alone, dude, you think that would be an Olympic event?
How cool would that be?
Oh,
because the endurance of the body, it's the whole point of the Olympics, right?
I could not agree with you more. That would be an absolutely phenomenal event. I mean, it would take longer than the games.
Oh, but
start preemptively.
But yes, that kind of thing. I mean, Tour de France to me has to be probably one of the most grueling, unbelievable sporting events there is anywhere. Right. Not that I'm glued to it, but what they do physically day after day after day after day after day after day is absolutely physically amazing to me.
Right.
And in all honesty, what a person puts their body through on alone, seeking food, just trying to survive, trying to stay warm, trying to keep wood, trying to build shelters, it is absolutely astounding. And wouldn't that be, to me, that's